Hello and welcome to Runny Eggs Gaming, where we serve up steaming hot gameplay for breakfast, lunch, and dinner. I'm your host, Liquid Mercury, and today we are exploring the cyberpunk world of Gori Cuddly Carnage. This game is so unique and has its own blend of crazy characters and enemies that sets it apart from the hack and slash games of yesterday. But let's step back for a moment. You probably grew up playing one or both of these games. Whether it was Tony Hawk Pro Skater 1, 2, or any of its awesome sequels, and you probably played Kingdom Hearts 1, 2, or 3, or maybe you played Kingdom Hearts 358 divided by 2 days. Yeah, that's a real Kingdom Hearts game. Look it up. Either way, you probably love skating games and hack and slash gameplay, but what if I told you you could play both at the same time? Let me introduce you to Gori Cuddly Carnage. It is an action-packed third-person hack-and-slash game developed by Angry Demon Studios just for you. You play as Gori, a cute but deadly cat riding a hoverboard, slicing through hordes of mutated toys and unicorns in a vibrant, neon-soaked world. First off, let's talk about the visuals. The game is absolutely over-the-top with its colorful cyberpunk aesthetic. The environments are so well done, with little details like cyber trucks you can chop open for power and neon lights as far as the eye can see. The character design starts adorable with Gori the cuddly cat, but as the game progresses, the enemies and villains get scarier and way more grotesque. I got to play and record Gori on my Steam Deck, and it's the perfect game on the go. Gori is officially Steam Deck verified, and it runs at a smooth 60 frames per second most of the time, but during peak gameplay it can slow down a bit, so I personally turned down the settings from very high to maintain a steady frame rate, and turned off motion blur as a personal preference. The gameplay is where Gori Cuddly Carnage shines like a neon sign being overcharged. It has the mobility and platforming of our favorite arcade skate games, whether you're grinding neon light rails or hoverboard jumping over crazy obstacles that are trying to kill you. Just moving around in the world on Gori's hoverboard is so much fun and so enjoyable to play. I mean, come on, who doesn't love hoverboards? The combo-based combat might feel familiar at first, harkening back to Devil May Cry or Kingdom Hearts, but the blades spinning out of your hoverboard and crazy over-the-top animations is one of a kind. As you progress through the game and level up your character's abilities, you get more over-the-top attacks to help you deal with new types of enemies, whether it's a bubble enemy that you need to shatter with your shield, or pound to the ground with a giant fist attack. It's got everything. The combat is very satisfying and has a nice challenge to it, but not so difficult that you get too frustrated or want to give up. Let's just say this kitty has claws. The cutscenes and characters are endearing. The humor is irreverent and dark and gives me a Deadpool vibe while keeping the story on track and revealing a deeper side to our heroes and his companions along the way. Even though Gori himself doesn't seem to talk much, his hoverboard does plenty of talking, and so does his spaceship. The last thing I want to touch on is the boss fights. The bosses are terrifying. Super grotesque and over-the-top horror. It's very interesting and a good dynamic with the adorable Gori himself. I have really enjoyed this game, and it'll keep me coming back for more, with new updates and so much more to explore. Thank you for joining me, and thank you again to Angry Demon Studios for letting me try out this amazing game. If you like this review, please subscribe to the channel, like this video, and leave a comment below to tell me what you want to see me review next. Thank you again for watching. This was Runny Eggs Gaming, and I'll see you on the other side of the sunny side.